been so long since my last beer review. I'm sorry it's been so long. I've just been so busy with family and life just taking over at the moment. But I'm back again, at least for a beer review until next time. It's been about 2 months, I think, since my last beer review. And I've been building them up. They're building up. I've got a catalogue of beers at the moment that I've been collecting. But I'm going to continue the vein of giving people a shout out, and this shout out goes out to Clueless Drinker. So Clueless Drinker, if you're watching, you deserve this. Every time I check my updates on YouTube, where you get your little bar at the side, there's always about 6 or 7 videos that you've been uploading. Fantastic stuff. Keep up the good work, because obviously you're dedicated to the cause, and that goes throughout everybody else that's doing it on a regular basis as well, because it's great to see so many people sharing their views on beers and reviewing them. This one today is an absolute stormer in regards to pricing. Here we go. We've got Rebel IPA by a certain Samuel Adams. The last Samuel Adams beer I had weren't very nice, but I've heard a lot of good things about Rebel IPA. Now this came in at job lot at 42p a bottle, and they're 330 bottles, 42p, unbelievable. 24 bottles for £10. So, yeah, Rebel IPA. A little bit cold at the moment, actually, but I've already tried one, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. No spoilers. Look, it changed the label a little bit. So if you look at the artwork on this, the Samuel Adams stuff, most of it's quite traditional looking. This, it's got a bit more of a punky sort of feel to it, a bit more of an anti-establishment sort of feel. With the artwork, maybe it's a different sort of market they're trying to target now, with the craft brewery, craft beer and everything else. So yeah, the cap's just a plain black one. I've not got the plain black one, so there we go, at £3.55. Now if you remember last time, last Samuel Adams wasn't very nice, but it was brewed by Shepherd Neame. This one, it's been imported by Shepherd Neame, but it's not brewed by Shepherd Neame, and we can, like my dad rightfully said actually the other day, it's a 355 bottle, and we don't do 355 bottles, we do 330s, so we know it's come from America, so that's a full 6 ounce. Anyway, less of the gabble, gabble, gabble. Let's have some drink, drink, drink. Here we go. Ooh. And straight off with a cannon smoke there. Intense citrus aromas coming from that. Intense, bitter citrus aromas. That's my daughter you can hear in the background. Hello? You alright, darling? Yeah. Really, really intense citrus aromas. And it's cloudy. I don't think this has been filtered. It seems slightly hazy. Oh, it smells lovely. I'm getting really sharp citrus fruits. Lemon, lime, grapefruit. Lovely. Oh, am I getting a malty smell from that? Not at all, really. Well, a slight distancy. There's a spicy note on that as well. It's very nice. It smells very inviting, and I love the colour. The colour's almost like it's like a golden colour, I suppose, golden strawy colour. But because it's hazy, it gives it almost like an orange depth to it, which I really like. £1.79 a bottle at Tesco's these at the moment, but they are on offer for £1.50 a bottle. So it could have come under that £1.50 range anyway. But anyway. It smells lovely. It smells really nice, really slightly sweet, very fruity, delicate tropical fruits. Oh, yeah, here we go. Cheers. Good to catch up again. Yeah. Like on the flavour, like on the smell. It's almost one of those beers that you smell and it tastes like it smells a little bit. What you expect this beer to taste like on the smell is quite accurate. You know, like some beers you'll smell like, and it tastes different. But this one, all that citrusiness really does come through in the flavour. Quite sharp, quite tart on the bitterness, but not overwhelmingly so. A bit of a burp. Look, you get loads of tropical fruit on the burp, by the way. Loads of almost like you're getting peaches, you're getting apricots, a little bit of pineapple as well. Incredibly refreshing and easy to drink. Got to be careful with this one, it's a dangerous one. 6.5%. It does not taste like 6.5%. That could be a 4.5%. The thing is with some of these really hoppy beers, it almost like masks the alcohol a bit sometimes. That for me, it could be just a hoppy beer that's 4.5%. 6.5%. You don't notice it, you can knock these back. So be aware. Be aware about this one. But lovely flavour, lovely smells coming through. This is a massive improvement from the Boston Lager I had. This is just gorgeous. It really is lovely. Really rich flavours. You can tell it's brewed with quality. Slight malty note on the back. No, it's quite distant. Because it is quite balanced with the malts, and you're getting a slight sort of caramelly malt in the background. But it all fuses together really well with these tropical fruit flavours. It smells really nice. It does smell really nice. It is quite sprightly on the smell. Now it's warming up a little bit. You are getting those really tropical, tangy flavours, really tangy apricots and tangy peaches. Initially it was quite lemony and grapefruity, but now I'm getting other flavours through on that as well, or other smells at least. Yeah, that's it really. Really, really refreshing. Does not taste strong at all. Nicely balanced. I'm not into really, really hoppy beers. That, for me, is hoppy and incredibly sharp and citrusy. However, it's balanced well, and I can get away with drinking quite a lot of that. I'm not really into me really hoppy, citrusy beers that really make your tongue sort of like they really, you know, like they're taking almost ripping the taste buds off your tongue. That doesn't do that. It borderline does it, but I think it's quite nice and balanced. I like that. I could drink that all day. That's a beautiful beer. For me, for the price, it's a strong 9 out of 10. It's beautiful. If you go out, if you see it for £1.79, try it. Do I think it's worth £1.79 a bottle? Not for the size of the bottle. No, I don't think it is. But having said that, it's 6.5%, so maybe, yeah, it is quite a strong beer. So maybe it is worth £1.75 a bottle, or £1.79, whatever it is. Definitely worth £1.50 a bottle if you get it in a deal. Definitely worth 42p a bottle. Unfortunately, not many people have a job lot next door to where they live. Brilliant. Go out, try it, like it, but it's also, I don't expect you to find it as cheap as I found it, but it's just letting you know that this beer is a nice beer, and if you do get it for a more expensive price, it probably is worth it. So go out, try it, love it, really nice. I'll see you next time.